Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Vulcan, Season 3, Episode 45. I just did a really quick mine. I just basically wanted to replace all the gold that I used up earlier. We'll get all this inside really quickly, and then we'll get out there and we'll try and tackle this giant wiring job. So just dump all this stuff out of my inventory, out of my mining belt. Gosh, well the gold can go in here. I'll use that gold. We have a 27 I'll put with me. Silicon, I'll take that with me. Silver, yeah. We got 2 stacks in case we want to make alloys with it. I also want to eat something really quick as well. So we got all this stuff here. I need another locker here, definitely. Like look at this. This is just nuts. We'll keep the rest of this on us, but yeah, it's filling up very fast. Okay, let's just quickly grab a snack to eat and then focus on the task of wiring my base up. Now, one of the big things was this. I want this battery to power my advanced furnace, and what's currently powering what is the question. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this battery is currently doing everything. Okay, so not well. This battery here is currently doing everything. My advanced furnace, my H2 combustor, my weather station, all the bits and pieces out the front there, including all my communications as well. So what I want to do is I want to separate the advanced furnace stuff, all the logic and the furnace itself from this battery. That's my plan, and it's tricky little wiring job. So let's have a look. First things first, we've got this thing here. I made a bunch of extra cables at the end of last episode because I knew this was a tough job. So we'll run this up here. Not the prettiest looking thing. There we go. And we're going to send this. It can run all of it, honestly. So what we'll do is we'll send that down there. Ah, black hole's rising already. I'm not ready for it. And that's going to connect to that. But I have to disconnect the rest of this stuff. So this seems to be the main connection here. So what I want to do is snip this connection, and that's all part of the furnace. I need to snip it in here, basically. I need to separate that bit there and this bit here. Oh, I left that on. Okay, let's go to suck. Let's I have to go inside to change that. I want to pull the lever. How much is actually in this? There's still 15 megapascals in there. So I kind of really just want to leave it blowing all day. We'll deal with that later. Okay, so we're getting there on this. Next nighttime. Big wiring job, big wiring job. But let's turn off our gas capture. And let's actually see how much we've captured. We have, yeah, almost 6,000 moles of that. We got 16,000 moles of that, and 33,000 moles of X. So much X, it's insane. But that's good, that's good. This should all work now. I should be able to fill this up with CO2, and of course I want to air condition it down. Just keep boosting this CO2 amount. I know it's over 11,000 moles, but I'm about to triple the size of my greenhouse, so yeah, it's a lot of CO2. Yeah, that'll do. And I'll just leave this air conditioning like this. Oxygen's fine. I could pump more H2 into here. In fact, I should, because it's much colder than it's supposed to be. Oops, now it's much hotter than it's supposed to be. be making a colossal amount of water in the future. I've got enough water right now to last me quite some time, but yeah, I'll deal with that cooling process later. Let's turn this off for now. Okay, so is this actually turned on? Yeah, it is. Okay, now as I was saying, I need to separate all of this. In fact, I think I've got it doubly connected, which is obviously no good. So, I mean, this is just an unnecessary use of cables anyway. Because what I want to do is have that there, that there. This is already connected to the main line, that's fine. And that there as well. Okay, and now I need to snip the cable there. I'll probably snip this as well and just have another parallel line running along the edge here. It's going to look a bit ugly, but it should be okay. And then I can connect this up to that edge there. I'd almost prefer to have this inside and operate it remotely like the like this thing. But okay, and this is going to come out and across, and then yeah, and then join up like to the cable that's, yeah, to that cable there. Okay, I know what I'm going to do now. I had to figure that out. I had to really figure that out. Once I've disconnected all that, I can then connect this to here, disconnect that and connect this to here, and it should all work. In which case my communications, my weather station, and my H2 combustor are all going to be on one line, and my advanced furnace, arc furnace, that thing, and this door are all going to be connected to a different line. Beautiful. All figured out. All figured out. Now, still chewing through these things very quickly. I mean, I've got room there for another 1, 2, 3, 4 more potatoes, so we can do that really quick. Okay, so the other things I would very much like to do is, yeah, I'd like to create that service area for my greenhouse. And I'll actually have some, you know, maybe not the large batteries, but the medium batteries. I'll make use of those for my greenhouse. I prefer large batteries, but I want to make use of those medium batteries. I don't want them to be wasted. I mean, I could recycle them if I wanted to. That's a possibility. So that's one thing I want to do, is create a bunch of steel frames, steel sheets, in anticipation of a service area for my greenhouse. So we'll start with the frames. Yep. Another thing I've been wanting to do for a while now is smart canisters. Oh, there's smart liquid canisters as well. I didn't know that. Okay, we need steel, copper, silicon. My silicon's all in here, and my copper's all in here. Well, I can bring the copper out. What was it? Steel, copper, silicon? So steel and silicon can come out of here in a second. We'll just get one more. We're going to need a bunch of steel sheets to go with this. No, pull it out. This won't take very long. I can go back to building stuff again. So we can have one for my oxygen, one for my propellant. That's definitely doable. I would like to spray paint these. White for the oxygen. We'll make my propellant purple, since I probably won't be using that purple paint very much. There we go. No, we'll get these out. I'll paint those in a moment. These guys can go back in this machine here. And we can go back to making steel frames. The copper can go here. Actually, we'll leave it in here permanently. Into my airlock. Oh, it is middle of the day. I could make that Inconel right now, since I don't have any. It's not really a high priority. Okay, one of these is going to be white for my oxygen. One of them is going to be purple for my propellant. Even when you drag it, it still shows yellow. I wish they'd fix that. I do it in here just because it releases like a little bit of X into the atmosphere, and I want to just suck it all out. It's 20° X, it's not a problem, but let's just get it out of here. Why is it taking so long to suck it out of here? Okay, there we go. I don't have to worry about them being trace gases in my... Yeah. Yeah, we got 15, we'll go 16, we'll get one more, then we'll get a bunch of steel sheets as well. Sheets. I did shut that, right? Yeah, yep, good. Everything's good. The sheets is good. The sheets are good, not is good. Blah. Blah. I would like to paint all these. I just don't want to leak gases into my base. It should drive me nuts. What is this at? Yeah, it's taking forever. Well, not forever, a long time. I got those sheets building at the moment. Let's suck whatever oxygen is in my thing. Let's suck it out. Okay. This is all going to be part of my base, so I actually want 32 of these sheets. So I've got quite a bit of time. That's set to 8,000. Let's set this to 19,000. Because a smart canister can just hold so much more. And we'll put this in here. It'll fill up a little bit. Yeah, hardly anything. And now we'll... Oh, what's the temperature? 24.2. Let's blast down my oxygen a little bit. Let's just, like, freeze the oxygen. Just get that thing blasted down to a more suitable temperature. It's taking its time. I must have a lot of it now, which is good. I need a lot of it. I want to flood oxygen into this whole base. I'm tired of living in a vacuum. I want to get my spacesuit off. So we're just blasting this oxygen. We're trying to get the temperature down to something more appropriate. Yeah, I'm not happy with 23.8° oxygen in my tank. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. I'm just being pedantic. There's 30. I said I needed 32, didn't I? That'll do. I might not need that many. I actually don't know how much I need. I would like some water in me right now. Just sort of have to think about it. What do I need? 60. That'll do. Yeah, I need to do something about that. Water, still lots. Still doing well. Oxygen is very cold now. You can stop this. Get 18.4°. Okay, now let's start filling up this tank here. And we'll get a very, very filled up oxygen tank. I'm mixing 18.4 with 22.6, so hopefully I end up with like 20° oxygen at the end of it all. Or close to it. I'll just leave that sucking that out. Oh, it's nighttime. I gotta go outside. I can just leave that going. There's no danger of blowing my tank up or anything. I would like to fill my propellant up. So I'm just gonna... Is that wise? Do I have anything in there? No. I've got nothing in here. Yeah, okay. Propellant, you're done. I currently have no jetpack, but I'm about to fix that problem. Once again, doing too many things at once. So what have we got in there now? 6.94. So let's get this up. I'm just using atmospheric gases for propellant right now, but you can't go over 20 megapascals or it'll blow up. 16, 17. Okay, that's fine. Stop. What do we get? 19.23. Love it. Look how much propellant I've got now. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I was going to run the gas capture again. No. Let's blow. Let's just empty that thing. Empty as much as possible. I mean, I don't have to use the lever to do it. I can just do it manually like this. I just got to remember to turn it off. So that's capturing gases and getting more CO2 in there. Okay, so I kind of we figured out what to do. Just do it in the right order. That's all. Oh, I'm about to. Oh God, no! Oh, stop! It's like 200-degree gas getting pulled out of there. I don't want to die. Okay, so this here seems to be the place, the crucial place. There we go. And we're probably going to snip this. There we go. They're now currently separated. And if I want to reconnect my weather station and everything, I'm going to have to change a lot of things. I want to run a cable all the way along here. So something that needs to be done first is I need to I'm just going to change this thing. I mean, I don't need that much capacity for my air conditioning system. That's fine. We can make this good. My greenhouse is probably evacuated by now, but we'll just let it run for a while. It's not like I don't have the power. Oh, luckily I've got an extra wall on me. Get down there. There we go. And yeah, I mean we can just stick it here. We'll stick it there and keep the extra capacity. There we go. And we should be able to do that. Now that won't connect to anything just yet. We're going to run this all the way along here like this. Oh, I also need to I need to think about how I'm gonna connect all this up. Oh no, yeah, that connects up along that wall there. You can see it going up and connecting to everything along there. So that's fine. So we just need to get rid of that. This stays in place. And we can curl this around like this. And that should reconnect all of that stuff up and also reconnect this thing here up. But it's on a different circuit right now. Well, different circuit than the actual logic. So what we'll do is we'll run this cable here and I don't know, connect it up like this. Okay, so this is now on the same circuit as all this. And when I put this here, hopefully furnace works. None of these should be flashing errors. They should be on separate circuits. And I can start blowing gas out of there again. So that should be fine. So let's just have a look at what's going on. This battery here is now connected to this. So it is running that sensor and console, the arc furnace, the propellant filling station, the door, the advanced furnace, and all of this. So all the circuitry for the advanced furnace, which goes all the way up to here and there. Yep, and along there. Why would I connect it up all along there? Why wouldn't I just connect it in there? Why have I even got that sticking out there? But yeah, I could make this more effective by snipping those cables there and just connecting it down there, because it connects through the wall there anyway. So yeah, I want to do that if I can get access to it. So I want to snip that and all this, all of it. Yeah, this entire line is not necessary. Oh God, What temperature am I getting to? Okay, it's fine. Just realized let's just go into suck mode. It cools it down. I don't need any of this.
Hydration.
In fact, I don't need that line going up there. I could run this all the way along and hide it. Because it goes through the wall. Okay. Sometimes you just got to get in there, get your hands dirty, put something together, and then realize, oh, there's a better way, and then rip it up and start again. It's kind of, I don't know. It just seems to be the normal way to play this game. Throw something down, think that you have it all set up, and then realize, oh, there's a better way. Okay. And we're just going to connect this along here like this. That's fine. And this thing I don't want anymore. Rip it up. So I've wasted a bit of time, unfortunately. Time which I had earmarked for other duties. Okay. And what is the actual temperature of this? It's still so hot in there. Because I'm running the air conditioner non-stop. But, oh, am I? Am I still running that thing? Yes. That CO2 must be extremely cold by now. But that's why I kind of want to dump all this gas and then just get new gas. But I'm assuming the black hole is not too far away. We'll just suck a bunch in. I might run this whole thing on blow all throughout the day. So we'll just get as much in there as we can. Anyway, this is currently not connected. I have to go inside, I believe, to connect these up. So we'll do that right now. I just want to check to see if they're all working. Okay, close that. So yeah, it turns out I don't need any of this. And this can connect like that. This, I have no idea why that's even there. What I was thinking. And what I simply do is I just connect this up like this. There we go. And hopefully it all just works. Hopefully I don't have to redo all the settings. It looks like it's good. I gotta get out there. Gotta get out there. Black hole's rising. Main thing is to turn the gas capture off, because I didn't operate it from inside, I operated it from outside. And yeah, I might turn this on blow and just have it blow the whole day. I might have to turn my air conditioners off if it gets, if it empties. This is looking good. It's looking good. Now, one thing that's going to be happening is a rewiring and a redoing of all this stuff. Yeah, but I would like to get the infrastructure in place for my service tunnel area. And I don't need these here. They just don't need to be there. I know the black hole's rising. I have got a bit of time to figure out what I'm doing. Not much, but a bit. I need to get my mining drill in here and drill all this dirt out of the way. But yeah, a little service tunnel area. I don't know if it's going to go all the way out to here. I have to look at the spacing of the battery and everything. But we'll throw those down anyway, just so I don't have to do them later. I think everything works. I hope everything works. What just happened then? No, there we go. Okay, I do need to move that machine. I want to move that machine. Okay, this CO2 is probably incredibly cold by now. Yep, I can add more to it. Just get the temperature to like 18. Oh, it's going up super fast. Too fast. You've got 3.3k in there. I'm going to be mixing it with this 11k. We'll have over 14,000 moles of CO2. That's good. How much hydrogen do we have? The pressure in there is 13.5 megapascals. That's fine, of course. This is 22 megapascals. It's actually X. I've got an overload of X. So what I want to do is get the temperature down to like 19 degrees or something. A little bit on the cooler side is always good. And then we'll get a new fresh batch of CO2 cooling after this. So doing lots of things at once because I'm planning for, I want an enormous amount of CO2. Definitely need an enormous amount of CO2. That'll do for the cooling. Let's suck it out into there. And okay, this battery is still alive. Why won't you die? Well, let's fill that up first. It'll be dead soon. It'll be dead. And then I'll be running... Oh, and then I'll be using the power controller here. This is not actually anything anymore. I forgot about this completely. What's going to happen is this is going to go here and it's going to connect to a power controller there. And out the other side is going to be normal cables. So that's something I need to do. You're not blue yet? I can't fit normal cables like beneath these machines or anything. There's no room here because of this line. This is the earliest part for cable, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't fit them there. It has to be there. So what's going to happen, I think, is something like this. Very ugly looking arrangement. Wait, what? Oh! Uglier than I thought. Oh, okay, let's do this. Yeah, I've also got those lines down there. So if I want to get this... God, how do I do this? I'm going to have to like lift it up off the ground. Oh, yuck. Everyone knows how much I don't like cables that look like this. But pretty much along the back here. I should be able to do the rest from the other side. Die, battery, die. And it's going to kind of go down like this and around like this. And somewhere in here is going to be a the power controller. Yeah. And then that'll be the new power controller controlling everything. All this is going to get ripped up. All this cable will be gone. This battery will be gone. I still haven't moved this machine. If I move it here, is it going to be too frustrating? Is it going to be in the way? Maybe the only way to find out is actually to rip it up. That might be the only thing I can do. Okay, this should be done by now. Yep, good. There we go. And let's get more CO2 in there for cooling. So, how are we going? 14.3k. Let's turn that off. Oh, this should be done. Yeah, my smart canister's ready. Okay, let's use it. Okay, so we'll take our old oxygen canister off, and we'll just shove our oxygen canister through the through here. Yeah, I've already shoved that one in. These two canisters can be, waste tanks or something for the future. Just got all these canisters here. Is this one? That one's empty as well. I could have emptied my waste tank as well while I was at it. That tends to put hot oxygen into your system though. Okay. This should be nicely... Oh, way too much in there. It's okay. I'm going to be running this thing non-stop. Just cool. Which battery is it? I don't see any visible difference on my batteries. This line here is going to get ripped up and replaced with a new line. I was doing something else, wasn't I? Oh, anyway, I've got my brilliant propellant. I got my brilliant oxygen tank. I'm sitting pretty. Now, I actually was going to use this space. I was thinking of putting my centrifuge there. There's a lot of things I want to rip up and place in new locations, like this recycler, for instance. I was thinking of putting it on the end here, just like there or there. If I put it there, it gives me a lot of room to work with. The centrifuge was the same. I need an angle grinder for that. Okay, what else do I need? Hand drill and crowbar. There we go. And I was thinking my centrifuge probably wants to be here somewhere, like that. Something like that. I might move this across one as well. Yeah, like this. We got our machines here. What do I actually need? Wrench. Welding torch. And, oh, that's it. It's done. Of course, it all needs to be hooked up. Ah. It's fine. That's fine. That's good. I really have to stop juggling so many jobs at once. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, and this is going to all connect one day along here, like this. Okay, this connects through the door, and this is yucky. What is this doing? Let's get that there. I might just run it along this line and connect it all up this way instead. I think it's a far more sensible looking approach. If anything, I want it one across. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make this work. It's not the best use of cables. That's a better use of cables, I think. It might not have made any difference. Okay, and oh, I've connected it up twice. Quick, before I blow something. There we go. It should still be working. Yeah. This is just kind of ridiculous having a cable running through this here like this. So we'll just fix that really quickly. And there we go. Yep. So furnace, the circuitry, and these two machines are, and all my cooking stuff will all be connected via that battery there. Is this dead yet? Why won't you die? Sensor lenses, you're probably a little bit, you need a bit of filling. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Yes, finally. I click bugs just then. Finally the witch is dead. Got rid of it all. Oh, it's nighttime. I got stuff to do out there. Ah! Okay. I really want to get this out of here and get this in here and clean up those cables later. And what we're going to do is, yeah, I mean, which is least out of the way. Well, I mean, this uses one less heavy cable, so we'll do it this way. There we go. Grab this. Oh, I didn't hold it for long enough. And there's our battery. Let's turn it on. And we should have an alternate source of power now for this stuff here. So that connects to there, which connects to there, which connects up everything else. Beautiful. Rewiring is, it's not complete, but it's good. It's good. Now the other big rewiring job, I was trying to figure that out when I got sidetracked by all this. was how am I going to rewire this thing? Yeah, I don't want those two loops there. I want to connect this up to the circuit here. So we could run a cable up and over. Straight up here, for instance, and just over there. We could probably need more heavy cables. But the advantage of doing this is that I can get rid of this thing here. And that entire cable along the top there that I'm being forced to loop over can be removed. Yep. We can get rid of all this. All the way up to where exactly? All the way up to that knot there. Well, it's not a knot, it's a junction point. Put that in place. And now we can actually not have these ridiculous loops anymore. All this to get rid of two loops, huh? No, I want to do this anyway. It's thing I've been meaning to do for a while now. Okay, and I want to connect this to the main. I don't know if I have enough cables for this. I want to just go all the way out this way. Just to get out of the way. I could always extend this base, but hopefully we make it. It doesn't look like we're going to though. And I'm going to have cables floating in midair, which is very annoying. Yeah, I'm going to be short. Do you remember it's like 4 cables per square, per frame, so not very... And yeah, so I want to do that. I knew it. So I knew something looked wrong. I am going to have enough cables. Wow. Okay, it looks wrong. I know, it looks ridiculous. It's temporary. It's temporary. It might be there for quite some time, but it is actually temporary. Okay, before we start welding all this stuff here, let's remove all this unwanted dirt sticking out the top here. There might even be minerals in there that I need to just double check for. Looks like there's a bit of silver here. Let's grab that really quick. It doesn't look like there's any other minerals, so I can successfully build in amongst this dirt. Hard to see with the sensor lenses on. I just don't want any bits of dirt peeking up through my floors. Health critical? Yeah, I should drink. I should have eaten a potato before I came out here. Just looking for storms and stuff. All good. Really, I want my storm warning system on a different circuit. I want to be able to put a speaker on this side of my base, on the old furnace side. Just so I can be over here working and I can hear the storm warning system. Okay, let's get to this. Let's just do something about this. I've only got 23% in here, but it'll stop the annoying sound effects. I could also eat some food as well. Who cares if it's not a potato? The tomato soup from time to time. It's probably good for me. Okay, let's... Oh, I can't fill that frame in. Okay, there's one frame I can't fill in because it's currently doing a job. It's actually probably okay in there. I can probably... Honestly, I can probably open up in there. But I'm not going to open it up until I'm ready to redo my whole greenhouse. So I'm just going to leave that running, as ridiculous as that seems. But it does mean that I can't... Oh, God, what? I didn't didn't mean to put that there.
Low.
It does present a problem in that I can't do this last frame just yet, but I can weld the rest. And this is all going to be undercover, so I'm going to double weld all these. So this is going to be air conditioner and battery room. You know, a few batteries interspersed with air conditioners. I think a line of two should be fine for my purposes, for what I'm trying to do. As for these guys, I don't know, they're just there to, yeah, I don't even need them there actually, but I would like to fill in these holes here, so I don't fall into lava accidentally at some point while I'm working on all this. So, oh, I hate it when that happens. So let's just single weld these, but they're actually not going to be part of the greenhouse expansion. That's just to stop me from falling. Okay, now we do need to get a lot of walls and stuff. I do want to, how do I get in there? I want to rip all these things up. Even this piping is okay, but if I do this, that'll actually, yeah, this should be fine. I'm going to assume there's no air in there, because it's been running for a very long time. So, fingers crossed, I ran it for long enough. There's no trace amounts in there. That would be really bad. I'll have to find out next episode, I guess. Oh, maybe not. If I get 1, 2, 3 walls and three walls, 3 glass, I can check right now. Where's the sun? Oh, it's about to rise. Okay, let's be quick. Did I do a gas capture? I don't remember. And I'll figure all that in a second. 3 walls, 3 glass. Wall, kit wall, and we want 3 glass. Black hole will be rising any second now. So just looking around. 3 walls, 3 glass. Thank you. Black hole's rising. I've got a bit of time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed it. There we go. 3 walls, 3 glass. Let's get out there. I left that running on the whole time. I'm actually going to put that on blow now. I'm just going to have it blow all through the day. I didn't run my gas capture. It's okay. And what we're going to do is quickly... Yeah, I mean, I actually want it to be further out, but... Oh, slight problem. Slight problem. Big problem. Big problem. What I was planning doesn't work. But we're going to have to... Quick. Oh, even bigger problem. Okay. Massive problem. I'm stuck. I've trapped myself. No. I need that active vent. I can't, you know, unless I cheat and drill it up from this side, which I consider wrong. I'm gonna have to evacuate and wait for this whole section to be evacuated, and I might die while I'm waiting, which would be bad. Okay, let's do it. So, as the sun rises up, it's this whole glassed area is going to be, it's just going to get hotter and hotter. It's just very annoying. Do I have a solution to this? I've got two walls. Yeah, I'm not going to die because what I can do is I can do this. And just suck out this section right here and get a vacuum right on the spot that I'm standing. It shouldn't take very long. Okay, this is not going to work. I want to evacuate all of that, but I've just leaked a tiny bit of atmosphere in there, unfortunately. I'm just waiting for these last trace amounts to go. Evacuating 2 squares takes longer than evacuating 1. Still trace amounts in here. Come on. I'm trapped. Okay, there we go. Now what I want to do is open that up and evacuate the rest of that, but I can't. I just can't. I just can't do it. This is a problem. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do this. I need to evacuate it during the night, I guess. But either way, I'm going to end up with atmosphere in my base that I don't want there. A door might be the way to do it. A door. I'm just thinking. I know I'm at the 47-minute mark. I want to put a stop to this episode. But one thing I'm thinking I could do is I can place a door here or something. Trap myself in, open this up, place a door here, and then operate the door remotely or something. I don't know, but one thing I do know is I need to evacuate all this, but I'm not going to do it throughout the middle of the day. I'm going to turn this off for now. I'll think of a solution later, but it's going to get really hot in there. Oh, so sorry. That was my phone going off. I'll fix that later. Okay, I've got nothing left on, right? This whole device is off, I hope. I hope. Yeah, it's off. How's the cooling going? Yeah, 6K. It's going to take ages. Let's run this thing for a while. Okay, I'm going to put an end to the episode here. I've got most of the stuff done that I needed doing. So we've got the wiring done, which is most important. But a lot more wiring to go. I've got to deal with my service area here, and I've got to find a way to evacuate this, which is just a pain. I don't want to do it during the day with the sun heating all that. It's probably really hot in there, so I'm probably going to have to, I don't know. I'll think of something. I'll think of something between episodes. Okay, let's just quickly get some water in me, and yeah, one thing that has happened is this is emptied, which is obviously no good. And we'll get up to 50 water. That'll do. Beautiful. We can get ourselves a potato, and we'll solve that problem next episode. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you all tune in to see what happens next. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.